What is up? Welcome back to the Father-Son Fist Bump podcast. Austin, how the heck are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Outstanding. We got some a lot of bubbling going on. Let me see if I can get this up to the mic. We'll get some ASMR. We are staring down a crazy table. What's up, Austin? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
You excited for this week's podcast?
Yeah, I said this last time, but I'm also excited for this week's podcast.
This is an exciting one. We're going to talk about some stuff today.
Yeah?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Austin's got a sharp new haircut.
I do.
I made a post on the Facebook. If you don't follow Austin on Instagram, you should check him out at theirs_Austin, THERES_Austin. Also follow the Father-Son Fist Bump at Father-Son Fist Bump on Instagram.
Yeah.
Father-Son Fist Bump available to you on Apple Podcasts, Spreaker, SoundCloud,
Spotify?
Don't know if we're on Spotify.
Is that where we're on? Maybe.
Maybe on Spotify. I think we are on Spotify.
Most places you get podcasts.
Anywhere you get podcasts, that's where you're going to find us.
Wherever you're listening right now.
Wherever you're listening right now. Unless you found a link on Facebook. Also, I started a group on Facebook. I've been running some smaller ads on Facebook, so I know those have been generating some stuff. So
That's fun.
If this is your first Father-Son Fist Bump podcast, welcome to the podcast.
Welcome. Glad to have you.
Austin, looking at this table, what do we got going on?
I'm scared. We have... Should I just explain what it is?
Yeah, what's on the table?
10 different brands of ginger ale.
Ginger ale?
Me and him are big fans of it.
I like ginger ale.
I like ginger ale too.
I think it's sweeping the nation.
No.
Do
you have the laugh track?
Canada Dry Ginger Ale. One gulp is for thirst, the other gulps are for kicks.
That's about the best sound clip we could find
There's
from
not
all
much
the
on the internet.
cringy ginger ale commercials that exist out there. That one's a 1960s Canada Dry. I guess that was their
The first
their
gulp
theme.
is for thirst.
The first gulp is for thirst. So how this episode's going to go, we're going to drink some ginger ale. Go down the line. We'll tell you what we're drinking. If you follow our Instagram or Facebook, there is a picture of all the bottles. And we're going to go down the line saying, oh, yeah, bottle. We got a weird size bottle, a 2-liter, whatever the heck this Trader Joe's thing with the resealable top is, a can, a normal bottle, a liter of Shasta can, a 2-liter, and another can. So we're going to go down the list. We're going to taste. Throughout the episode, we're going to be drinking while we talk about our favorite things of 2019, specifically favorite movie.
Favorite song.
And our favorite YouTube. We are YouTube fans in this house. And
I think
talk
we
about
have
our
some
favorite
runner-ups
YouTubers.
and stuff.
Yeah, we'll talk about our runner-ups, stuff like that, other things that may have changed the game in 2019. I mean, favorite podcast, you're listening to it right now, the Father-Son Fist Bump
The Adam
podcast.
Carolla one?
Adam Carolla is a good podcast. I like the Timothy DeLaGhetto's No Chaser podcast.
I like Ear Biscuits with Rat and Ink.
You would like Ear Biscuits.
So would you.
You are an Ear Biscuit. All right, let's try it. First one up.
What is this?
This is the Fever Tree Premium Ginger Ale. Fancy bottle, 16.9 ounces. Made with natural flavors, including natural gingers.
I think Fever Tree is a type of drug.
By using a unique blend of exotic ginger, subtle botanical flavors, and spring water, we have created a delicious drink with an authentic, refreshing taste and aroma. How's the aroma?
It smells good. Yeah.
It's gingery.
I'm excited.
Do not store in direct sunlight.
What?
Manufactured by Fever Tree in New York, New York.
Cool.
Fever Tree a taste, my son.
Oh, it's very ginger heavy.
It's very not carbonated.
It's not. It's kind of flat.
It's kind of flat.
I don't.
Doesn't taste unlike floor cleaner.
It tastes. Oh yeah, it tastes like that stuff that you dip mops in before you mop the floor.
Yeah,
like that.
It smells like old mop water. Solid.
It's okay.
It's not bad. I mean, I drink it. It was expensive. That was like $2.29 a bottle.
If any ginger ale company wants to sponsor us,
Yeah, I mean, we'll say
we'll say whatever. I mean,
that's a lie. We've got the last one, Schweppes, and we are historically a Schweppes fan.
oh no, Canada Dry was smelling kind of good.
Canada Dry does smell good.
Okay,
All right, next up, Big K Ginger Ale for whatever ails you. Bah, bah. Big K gets the extra points for the puns on this one.
I don't think that's
not
a good
whole
thing.
lot of information on this one. This is just a 2 liter of ginger ale. It was about 89 cents. I want to say 99 cents. Big K. So Big K, that doesn't exist anymore. Where did we get this?
Was this at Weems? It was I think it was Smith's. What's that pink?
Smith's.
There's a cup of pink stuff on the label, but this isn't pink.
I don't know. Let's taste it. Definitely more poppy than the last one.
Uh-huh. Sort of Sprite-y. Like, it's not that
very
gingery.
Spritey, not very gingery. Not super exciting.
I like it.
Not bad.
It's good.
I mean, I drink it.
It's kind of apple-y, like an apple juice.
Don't disagree with your apple comment.
Right?
I like it. Next one I'm worried about. I've had this. I don't think Austin has.
Oh, it
This
smells
is-
like I just sniffed a ginger plant.
Trader Joe's Triple Ginger Brew Ginger Ale with a Kick.
It smells like it has a kick.
Sparkling water, cane sugar, ginger root, honey, pineapple juice. Not
Sweet.
sure where this is made exactly. It is definitely fizzy. It wanted to pop. And this, like I said, comes in one of the resealable bottles. Like sometimes you find fancy beer in these. It's a 25.4 ounce bottle, which is kind of weird.
It's super hipster.
750 milliliters. Yeah, super hipster. Trader Joe. What else would you expect from a Trader Joe's? Boy, cheers to this one.
Yeah. Oh no. Ew, no. Ew.
I wouldn't say it's that bad. It's not unlike a pine tree, kind of.
You know those like ginger snap cookies? I like those. It tastes like you're drinking a ginger snap cookie.
I think it's more like you're sucking on a piece of ginger at a sushi restaurant.
Yeah.
It's very authentically
Not
ginger.
in a good way.
Better than I thought. Aftertaste is sharp. It's sharp in your throat.
It hits. It has a kick, it said.
It just kicked me in the head. Ooh, sharp. And they warned us. They said, wow, right? It's in your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Trader Joe's did warn us. Next one.
What's this one?
I've been drinking this one for a couple days, and because I ordered a 12-pack, this is $3.65
It's Amazon.
everyday value. This is Amazon. I bought this on Prime, got it the next day. It was cheap, maybe $4 or $5 for a 12-pack of this soda. It says ginger ale. If Austin burps into the mic this episode, you're gonna have to forgive him. Lots of
Bubbly.
carbonation. Best served chilled, caffeine-free, sodium-free.
Ours isn't chilled.
It's got a fancy can. It's got like a sprig of ginger and like pink and orange ice
Why
cubes.
do they keep betraying ginger ale as pink?
I don't know.
Am I missing something?
This one. Oh, you need to wash that last one out. Love it.
I like it.
Fruity. Not very ginger ale-y.
But it's got more than Big K, I'd say.
If ginger was a fruit instead of a root, I think this would be the soda.
I like it. It's good. It's not too heavy. It's not too
It's almost got
sharp.
Pineapple. Does this have pineapple in it?
Maybe. I know the last one of the previous ones.
A lot of these all have cane sugar. Caramel food. I don't see anything. Domestic
I
imported. This is
enjoy this
distributed
one,
out of
legitimately.
Texas. Made in USA from domestic and imported ingredients. Oh, don't mind that one.
I enjoy it.
Good one.
I went
Amazon.
back for a second sip on that one. So I mean,
Next up, this one, when I poured it, my instant reaction was to say that it smelled like my feet.
oh, it
Next
does.
up-
It does smell like feet. It smells like Cheetos.
This, I love it. This is a Reed's all-natural Jamaican-style ginger ale. Freshly brewed from sparkling filtered water, sweetened by a blend of cane sugar, pineapple juice from concentrate, and honey. Fresh ginger root, lemon and lime juices from concentrate, and spices. Caffeine-free, GMO-free, no preservatives, gluten-free. This is definitely a hipster. This is like $2 a bottle for a little bottle, 12 ounces.
That'd be good.
Go to Reeds.com. You get your deposit
Not a
back.
sponsor.
There
Get your
is a-
deposit back.
Ooh, here we go. Before modern soft drink technology existed, non-alcoholic beverages were brewed at home directly from herbs, roots, spices, and fruits. These handcrafted brews were then aged like wine and prized not only for their taste, but for their tonic health-giving abilities. Reed's brews are a delicious revival of this lost home brewing art and are made the original way using the finest fresh herbs, roots, spices, and fruits. Each batch is carefully brewed and aged with a great pride by our expert brewers. So when you pour it, it smells like a sock.
So me and you are going to be super healthy from drinking
I don't
all
think
this?
you get healthy from drinking it, but it smells like a sock and it looks like a beer. The head on it, it's got kind of
got a fizz.
small bubble heads.
Yeah.
Shake it a little. It'll turn into, looks like a beer.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, why does it smell like Cheetos?
I'm not excited.
Let's do this.
It would taste like it smelled. No,
No, it's sour.
it's kind of honey.
Definitely honey.
Like
It's
a
got,
sour...
The honey
Oh,
comes
the
in
aftertaste is...
honey. Tastes like a
bitter.
cough drop.
Oh, yeah.
Cough
a
drop.
honey cough drop?
Eucalyptus cough drop.
It's not as bad as it smells.
Yeah, tastes better than it smells. For what that's worth.
If that's what the ginger ale originally was...
That's what they should put on the bottle instead of all that fancy stuff that I was reading. They should just put tastes better than it smells. Made the original way. Smells like feet. Tastes kind of like a cough drop. Quit burping.
Excuse me.
Bruh. Stop. Next up. What number are we on? 6? 6 of 10. Man. We got Boylan's. Boylan looks pretty fancy. Purchased Boylan's at a grocery store, and then I saw it at another fancier grocery store.
It smells good.
Bottled under the authority of the Boylan Bottling Company in New York, New York.
Just New York.
BoylanBottling.com ginger ale. Comes in a 12 fluid ounce bottle. Again, this is like, the Boylan Bottling Company is embossed on the bottle. Good looking bottle.
Yeah,
It says
it's
made
cool.
with cane sugar.
It
Said was
smells...
1891.
It smells nice. Like, it's kind of bitter
Let's see what they
smelling,
can do.
but I want a kind of sharp...
It's like 129 years. Let's see how good they made their ginger ale in 129 years.
Ooh. I like it.
Different.
It has a bit of a kick,
What's
but
that-
it's
what's
still
that
kind of...
after?
I think that's the ginger. It just doesn't hit as hard as, like, the Trader Joe's.
It doesn't not have a cleaning.
I like
element
it.
to it.
No, I could drink this. It's sharp. It's
If you walked into the locker room in high school and they had just mopped the floor, and it smelled like that, would you be surprised?
no, but it's not like a flat, more soda-y like some of the other ones.
It is flat.
But it's not like a juice. Like it's not like a fruity thing. Like it's still a ginger ale.
Yeah, I agree. I'll agree with that.
I like that. That's what
I have a feeling our next
Shasta.
is going to bring it.
You think Shasta's gonna?
I think Shasta's
It's
gonna bring it.
Shasta.
Shasta is a cheap brand, locally sold by, I think it's mostly at stores that sell what's called Western Family.
I think it's Western Family.
Family trusted since 1889. I don't know if they have Shasta in other places. Says it's bottled by Shasta Beverages, a national beverage company in Hayward, California.
So I guess it is national.
Says 2010. Nothing else really exciting on this label. This was a 1 liter, 1.1 quart bottle.
They're just
Cheap.
like they're
89 cents. They're cheap. It's like the Kmart brand, whatever.
the Big
for-
K or the
Yeah, exactly.
whatever. The Great Value.
I have a feeling this one's going to bring it. It's also poppy.
Ooh, it smells nice.
Nope. Tastes like Sprite.
Yep, kind of tastes. It tastes like the Big K one. Here, let me.
Is that what we're going with? Store brands taste more like Sprite?
The Big K and the Shasta taste pretty similar, except the Shasta's cold.
Not unlike the ginger ale tastes. The Big K tastes a little more limey to me.
But they're both just Sprite. I mean, they have Shasta Sprite or Shasta Lemon Lime or
They
whatever.
do, and it doesn't taste like that, but that tastes
Like Sprite.
yeah, more Sprite.
They didn't mix up the labels or something.
How about a Sprite cranberry?
It's the
Thirsty
season.
We're missing those LeBron James Sprite commercials before movies.
I think everyone is.
So cringe. Oh my gosh. Next up. So this is a bold claim. We got a can of
This one smells
Verner's.
cheesy.
Verner's, a Michigan original since 1866. What's with ginger ale having the oldest sodas in the game?
Because it was.
Authentic, bold taste. The original ginger soda. They're claiming to be the original, and they've got a winking. Is he a leprechaun?
Yes.
A winking,
Or Santa. With a bowler hat.
but he's got blonde hair. A winking blonde.
That's just because it's
Santa.
colored gold.
He may be some kind of a.
Norse god.
Or, I don't know, he's got a buckle on his hat. Like maybe he came over on the Mayflower just to make ginger ale for us.
Thanks.
They're out
I
of
guess.
Plano, Texas.
Unless it's bad, then no
Didn't it
thanks.
say a Michigan original, but it's distributed out of Plano, Texas? Apparently, Verner's is owned by Dr. Pepper 7-Up Inc.
Oh,
That's interesting. The original ginger soda. That's a big claim.
sweet. I got mine. Sort of smells like cheese.
Oh God! Why is it so, like not good cheese? It smells like
Like
Parmesan.
aged cheese.
Yeah, it smells like Parmesan. That's terrible, Austin.
Oh, it goes to your nose.
Oh no!
It tingles your nose.
No!
Drinking it
What
makes
happened
you.
to Verner's? It tastes like those awful candies at IKEA that look like cars, and they're the same texture as like
Chalk.
earplugs.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the earplug
But it goes
cars
straight
at
to your like.
IKEA.
My nose tingled as soon as it hit my tongue somehow.
Ooh, that one tastes like throw up a little, and it smells like cheese. Why?
I don't know.
What is with that?
Sorry, Verners.
Verner's, man, you might be the oldest in the game, but I'm feeling bad that I've got a 12-pack of that garbage. It would be better really cold, but that,
I don't think it will. We should have kept these refrigerated.
a few of them are, but we went out actively seeking ginger ale earlier today.
Yes.
Next up, Big Boy on the Block. Available everywhere. Everywhere we went had
I've
this.
seen these commercials all the time with the weird Zen guy doing yoga.
Since 1904, so it looks like they're about 40 years late to the game.
It's Canada Dry.
Is Canada Dry actually made in Canada? I don't think so. It's also made by Dr. Pepper 7-Up. Dr. Pepper 7-Up makes Verner's and Canada Dry?
One of those is
Interesting.
successful. One of those is good.
I mean, they've both been made for over 100 years.
When's the last time you saw a
CanadaDry.com.
Verner's commercial?
I don't know. Maybe it's popular somewhere where we don't live. Michigan. If you're in Michigan, comment below. Do you drink Verner's? Is Verner's your favorite? Did we just offend you by saying it tastes like...
It's an opinion. I mean,
It's nasty. Blah. Okay, Canada Dry. Definitely more bubbles. Big bubbles. Looks like
I'm
soda
kind of
bubbles.
excited for this one. Oh, popular for a reason. It's
There's nothing wrong with that.
it's still got the gingeriness, but it's kind of soda-y.
I have a feeling that were we not to have just drank some of the strongest gingery tastes, that would taste more gingery.
But it's still got the gingeriness. It's sort of like what I was saying about
It's not
one of
unlike
the
the
middle
store brand
ones.
though.
It's sort of like what I was saying with the middle ones. With it, it's still gingery. This one's more gingery than the store brands. I like it. It's a good mix of ginger and soda.
It's more soda-y,
but it's a good mix of ginger ale and soda.
but it's
I could
but
picture sitting there and
it's
drinking
not.
this.
Yes, but it's not juicy. It's not hidden anything like that.
I like it.
I like it too.
I-
Canada Dry.
Heck, we even use their commercial.
There's a
for the
reason
thing.
top of the game. I'm surprised it's Dr. Pepper 7-Up. I thought they were a Coke product. Did not know.
Yeah.
Next up,
Schweppes.
Schweppes has historically been our favorite. Schweppes is a
I'm worried Schweppes is going to lose to Canada
wait
Dry.
a
and they're
second,
gonna-
Austin.
What? Is Schweppes also Dr. Pepper?
Produced under the authority of the Dr. Pepper 7-Up Inc.
Schweppes and Canada Dry are the same
last
people.
three, Verner's, Schweppes, and Canada Dry are all made by Dr.
And
Pepper
those
7-Up.
I mean, other than Verner's. but-
Verner's and Canada Dry were very different.
Oh,
And Schweppes, man, Dr. Pepper 7-Up running the ginger ale game.
yeah. Three of the biggest companies.
Three of
The
the biggest
three
company- I don't
biggest
know if it's
companies.
my favorite, though.
What? Canada
We're
Dry?
gonna, we're gonna save our choices for the end, and we're gonna sip these while we talk about our 2019 favorites.
Excuse
Austin,
me.
oh my gosh, I apologize.
I apologize as well.
He was raised in a barn. We found him
By
at the
LeBron
Pomona.
James.
We found him at the
Or no,
Pomona
by,
swap meet.
Who's my dad? Carl Malone.
Carl Malone. We tell Austin he's the mailman's son, which we're from Utah, so the mailman is Carl Malone.
Yeah, it's.
It's a long time thing. And K Malone. We met Carl Malone one time. We hung out with his wife, and his wife really thought Austin was the cutest kid in the world, because he is, but still. Last up, let's try the Schweppes.
I'm down.
It's Schwepp in the nation. Austin and I do like to make
Don't
Schweppes
Schwepp
jokes.
it under the rug.
Don't Schwepp it under the rug. Let's try the Schweppes. That's good.
That is good.
That's real good.
I feel like it hit, like you said before, I feel like it hit better if we hadn't just tried
I
some
don't know.
song.
I think
It doesn't hit as gingery just because compared to, like, the
it's a good color mix, too.
Uh-huh.
We noticed
Ooh,
some of the
I
other
don't
ones
know,
are
though.
dark. Yeah, we're going to keep drinking ginger ale. So that's it. We've gone down the list. We're going to come back at the end. We'll probably come back in about 10, 15, 20 minutes, and we will start talking again about ginger ale, see what our favorites are. I'm going to drink some of this more questionable ones while we're at it.
Really? I'm going to stick with some of my favorites I can pick out.
You would. All right, 2019.
2019,
Austin.
it's now 2020.
Austin turned 15 years old in 2019.
You sort of sounded like Kermit the Frog.
Hi-ho. Austin turned 15 in 2019.
I sure did.
Born in 2004. If you want to send him birthday presents, his birthday's at the end of September.
Yeah? Sweet. I'll take your presents as long as it's not Trader Joe's ginger ale.
Wow, that one was going to be my favorite for the whole list.
It was not. You said before we even drank it you didn't like it.
I can think of ones I like worse.
That's true. But very nice. Ooh.
2019. Vernon?
Okay, anyway, 2019.
Point from there.
2019.
It was a great year.
Yeah?
One of the best years. We started this podcast in 2019.
Yeah. We were so young back then.
We were so young back then. Austin started high school in 2019.
I sure did. That was
Pretty
fun.
exciting.
Yeah.
What else happened in 2019?
Um,
Movies, songs, and YouTube. Austin, let's listen to yours first. What's your favorite movie?
I've seen your list, and I agree with some of your lists.
2019. He's looking at my list. I wrote mine down on the whiteboard. His are in his
Should I
phone
do runner-up
or in his brain. Yeah, do runner-up first for your
for my
best
runner-up-
movie 2019.
For my runner-up, I say Child's Play, the new one. It was what I wanted. It was a dumb, creepy. It felt like a Child's Play movie.
He's laughing because I'm drinking nasty ginger ale and making faces.
It was what I wanted. It was a modern adaptation of the Child's Play franchise. It was dumb, funny, good one-liners, a lot of brutal, funny deaths. It was fun. It was a good runner-up. But I wouldn't say it was my favorite per se. Should I go ahead and do my favorite now?
You're only doing one runner-up?
I only have. There wasn't too many. Well, I mean, you have some that I agree with, but I can't say those now because you agree with them. So, yeah.
Oh, you can't have the same movie that I do?
Well, then another one of my runner-ups would be Ford versus Ferrari.
Ford versus Ferrari.
That was such a good movie. I really liked it. We saw it in Vegas, and it's 3 hours long, but it didn't feel 3 hours long. You don't need to like cars to like that movie. It was very patriotic, fun, good movie. Highly recommend Ford versus Ferrari. And then let's go for my favorite. My favorite movie of 2019. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Was Shazam. I really liked Shazam.
Shazam!
It was a breath of fresh air for superhero movies. It had a likable hero, a really good villain. It wasn't too preachy. It wasn't like a Marvel movie where it's just packed full of comic book references. It was just a good original superhero movie. I really liked it. Some DC movies can be less than favorable, but this one was really a solid movie.
I totally forgot about Shazam.
Twice.
Shazam! We call it Shazam around here.
I know he calls it Shazam.
He has humored me and also called it Shazam.
Shazam and the Super Kids.
All right, let's do my my top. I'm gonna honorable mention Shazam as well. I loved Shazam.
It was so good.
Given historically, I am usually an offshoot superhero guy. I also think that my favorite Joker.
Offshoot? His favorite Joker is Jared Leto. Let's just get that out of the way.
Yeah, my favorite Joker is Jared Leto. He shot Common, which is always a good thing. Not a big Common fan. He was also rich, drove a supercar, and was a gangster.
The best Joker is not Heath Ledger. I'm sorry to offend whoever's out there.
Austin, we're going off topic.
Okay.
Who's the best Joker?
Best Joker is Heath Ledger.
Is Heath Ledger or is not?
No, it's not Heath Ledger. It's
Jack Nicholson. I agree.
Jack Nicholson's best.
Well, after Jared Leto.
Whatever.
All right, so Shazam. Love Shazam.
I really love
Great
Shazam.
story.
Good
Well put
film,
together.
Original hero. It wasn't too.
Super
It
good.
wasn't too dark like a lot of the DC movies.
Agreed.
It was
Agreed.
funny,
Love me some Shazam.
likable.
Okay, my number 2 movie of the year, and this was actually listed as number 1 until I saw my number 1 on my list, is Midsummer.
I never saw that.
Austin never saw Midsummer?
It's Midsummer.
It's, okay, Midsummer. Midsummer, amazing movie. It's supposed to be a horror movie, but it doesn't really have a horror movie necessary theme. It's more of a psychological. It's about Swedish cult, where a guy brings a bunch of his friends to a Swedish cult. Some of them fit in, some of them don't. some really cool aspects of it that make me want to join a Swedish cult.
Oh, he was convinced he wanted to join a cult for a while.
I'm pretty sure I was raised in a semi-cult, and so a cult. Okay, I'm gonna give away. If you haven't seen Midsummer yet, I'm gonna give away a part of it. When you're 0 to age 50 or 0 to 30, you're considered a child, and so you live in this one building for children, whatever, and then 30 to 50, you work. And then 50 to 70, you're considered a mentor, and you help all the younger people. And then at 70, they take you up on top of this big cliff, and you nosedive onto your face onto a rock. And I'm like, that is genius.
No.
Genius. They live a very stress-free life.
That's more brutal than childhood.
There is, I will warn you, Midsummer does have some very intense scenes, also some very inappropriate for young ages. It is rated R, but it's a strong R. There is nudity, and there is very interesting circumstances in said movie. There's a scene with the elder women of the cult that's really kind of disturbing. The ending is super crazy, too. Favorite movie, 2019. Ford versus Ferrari.
I can see that. That's...
Christian Bale. Oh my god. And Matt Damon. But Christian Bale's character especially.
The good guy from Ford. The nicer American guy.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, okay. Leo Coca?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who played Leo Coca did really well at his part as well. Such a good movie. Do I agree with the title? Not really. It wasn't really a story. It was more the story of the Ford GT and how it came to be. It did paint Carroll Shelby. We have been to the Shelby Museum. Love Carroll Shelby. Love all the stuff that he did.
It portrayed him pretty well.
Did portray him. Matt Damon killed it. But Christian Bale, Actor of the Year, going to a Golden Globes party later, and I don't know if he's nominated, but he definitely should be. Christian Bale. Christian Bale murdered that part. It was so good. Ford vs. Ferrari, movie of the year. A strong second place for Austin. Let's move on. Song. Austin. Song of the year 2019.
I just have my favorite song. It is a song by Green Day. It is their new one, Father of All Mother Effers, or just Father of All by Green Day. I really like it. It's a good old school punk rock Green Day sounding, stick it to the man, fun song. I really like it. Highly recommend it. You probably heard it on the radio if you listen to any sort of alternative stations. Really fun. Green Day hasn't made a song in a while. They're having a whole new album coming out. It may have already come out, but it's really good. It's a good song. Don't know how else to describe it. It's got an alternative underground punk rockness. So, over to you.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to do my song of 2019 while Austin. I just pointed at a ginger ale and told him to retry it. You need to retry some of the nastier ones. Amazon bringing it. 365 is good. Boylan's not... Boylan... No, there's... Drink that. That one tastes like pineapple now.
I know that one's bad.
It's not bad. I like it now. This one's... Anyway. Ooh, let's go Trader Joe's again, just to punish myself.
I'm putting aside some of my favorite ginger ale.
I'm glad Trader Joe's is cold, because that makes it less floor cleanery. Try that.
I don't want to.
Try it.
Dude, do your song.
Drink it.
No, I'm doing this because...
Drink it. I'll sing a song after you drink your ginger ale.
Oh.
Floor cleaner. And it's so sharp.
My three favorites.
Okay, songs. Okay, I hate to jump on the obvious train. I do not like Miss Billie Eilish.
She's dumb. Like, as a person, she's dumb.
Okay, and we'll talk more about that. But she was on a YouTube show that I watch, and it was her giving an honest interview, and I don't like her as a person. I think she's kind of full of herself, but you can't deny the popularity of Miss Eilish's songs this year. That's awesome. Also, I'll admit it, I played it 1,000,000 times. How many times did I play this song this year, Austin?
So much.
So much. Old Town Road.
Every word.
Old Town Road.
Right?
Featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. Good for Billy Ray Cyrus. Good for that.
Good for Lil Nas X. Like,
good for Trent, and good for Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor ended up getting a Grammy because they used a cut on him. Old Town Road, real close to... It was probably my most played song. Love it. So good. Old Town Road was good, and if you're in denial, that's sad, but Old Town Road's a great song. And my number one song, 2019.
I can agree with this. This would be a runner-up for me. As
Hot Shower by Chance the Rapper.
I'm
Historically not a Chance the Rapper fan.
historically not most modern rap right now isn't good. I'm sorry
It's
to
smart.
offend you.
It's fun. It's musically great.
It's just a good.
I love it.
I think there's a lot of TikToks going around to that song right now.
I think.
Hot Shower.
I think.
Is my mic not? What do you think?
I don't know what's up with your mic.
I don't know what is up with my mic. 1 second. We're having a bit of technical difficulties with my mic.
I paused it, didn't I? Nope.
And we're back. Sorry for something went wrong with my mic. It's been
Yeah,
kind
I
of
don't know.
screwy. I'm sorry if that messed up any of the audio, but
But we should be good. I think I noticed it pretty quick.
yeah.
Yeah, Hot Shower.
Hot Shower, good song.
Good song, 2019. Check out Hot Shower. The video. Oh, there's one video that we watched multiple times where somebody animated every
Yeah.
word to it, and it's so good.
With like stock
It's-
images of a lot
like
of the
stock
words and
images,
stuff, and
super
it's really
funny. Next up, YouTube, 2019.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my runner-up. I don't watch him much, but I just wanted to call out. He seems like just such a nice person. David Dobrik. I don't watch him much, but he seems like a cool guy.
I think that's the world's 2019 answer. David Dobrik's a nice guy.
He seems like a cool
He gave
guy.
his buddy a Lamborghini. He is a cool guy.
He just like I'd also say another runner-up was Let Me Explain Studios. Rebecca Parham. She is an animator on YouTube. She is my favorite YouTube animator.
You mean Rebecca Black?
No, not Rebecca. No, Rebecca Parham, Let Me Explain Studios. She's really good. She does a lot of funny animated videos. She used to actually like work for Big Animation and has a lot of friends in the animation field. And I'd say she's another runner-up. But I'd say my favorite would be Game Theory.
Austin Gerard. YouTube 2019. Game Theory.
Yeah, Game Theory. Game Theory is a great show. So is Film Theory. Pretty much all the Matt Pat things. He has a good personality. He's very smart. He does very intellectual videos about pop culture. I really enjoy those. I watch them often. And I'm a big fan of all of his stuff. He has a lot of solid stuff. You've probably seen at least one of his Five Nights at Freddy's theories or whatever. He does analytics. He does theories. He does all sorts of stuff on his channels. And I'd say that was my favorite channel of 2019. I know he won a Streamy for the best gaming channel, and I'm just a huge fan of him.
I can dig it.
Yeah, I mean,
none of those three channels. Austin and I actually do watch quite a bit of YouTube together, but none of those three channels fit are any of my favorites.
no. I agree with one of you.
Okay, my top three. One, I think a lot of people would have this on their list. Hot Ones.
Oh,
I
yeah.
started watching Hot Ones this year. I went back and watched all of the years of Hot Ones. And Hot Ones is great. I love it. First We Feast. If you don't watch it, you should watch it. They also have on a lot. When I was talking about Billie Eilish before, that's the one I didn't like Billie Eilish because of her interview on Hot Ones. But some people like, and especially this last season was just golden with Shia LaBeouf was amazing.
Oh.
Idris Elba was so good.
Yeah.
The Jonas Brothers were on.
And also, that's where the meme of Shaquille O'Neal doing the spicy face comes from that.
So good. Hot Ones. Number 2, smaller YouTuber, 1.4 million. Well, I mean, he's got 1.4 million now, but I believe at the beginning of 2019 he only had 200,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
And he made some interesting videos about those two kids that said they were dying or whatever that have like 4 million.
That's kind of what he does is find.
So my number 2 channel of the year, Leon Lush.
Yeah, I also a big fan of Leon Lush.
I'd like to hang out with Leon Lush. I think we'd be friends.
He's awesome, and he's not as big as some of the other ones we've talked about. And I'm
Absolutely agree. Leon Lush is amazing. If you don't know Leon Lush, check him out. He basically he does insufferable Instagram, where he finds people on Instagram. He finds people on TikTok. He finds YouTubers. And
people who are cringy or exploiting.
basically people leaving down in the comments people he needs to check out that are pretty cringe.
Or
And
people who exploit
talks about
groups or whatever. Like, he finds the scum of YouTube and Instagram and then calls them out for being the scum of YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, exactly. And then my top, which was kind of tough. I watch a lot of car YouTubes.
I'm surprised you didn't do a Donut Media.
Donut Media. I love Popping Up Headlights. James
He
Pumphrey.
won a-
Shout
he
out
won a
James
Streamy.
Humphreys. He did win a streaming for Best Sports.
Yeah.
Donut Media is amazing. TJ Hunt is amazing. Cletus McFarland is amazing. Tavarish is amazing.
Mm-hmm. I like what's his name? The really nice one.
Hoovy?
No, the really
Shmee?
Shmee. I like.
Oh,
Shmee.
love
Shmee's
Shmee.
great.
Love me some Shmee. Watch Hoovy, and of course the godfather of car channels, Doug DeMuro. All the quirks and features of the Father Son Fist Pump podcast.
Yeah.
But my number one channel of the year 2019, Daily Driven Exotics, DDE.
They're pretty good. I like them.
DDE's so good. Damon and Dave, and right now their lineup is strong. They've got Lamborghinis, Ferraris, all sorts of stuff.
Such nice cars.
They are some of the only YouTubers I've actually supported to a point where I own apparel. I've got a DDE hoodie. I've got a DDE hat.
But he doesn't do that. I do that. He doesn't only wear YouTube swag and
But
that's
DDE
his
is
own.
legit. Their goals. I mean, Dave 3 years ago was managing a Starbucks, and now he owns a McLaren and he owns a Lamborghini Squadra Corsa. Oh, such a good looking Squadra Corsa.
Yeah.
And they got the Tire Slayer. If you don't watch them, check them out. Damon and Dave, and then they've got a whole secondary crew with like Amelia and Alex Choi, who's huge. Alex Choi. They work a lot with Vehicle Virgins, also another favorite channel of mine. I would watch a lot of car YouTubes. Check them out, DDE. Yeah, what a great year 2019 was. Movies, Ford vs. Ferrari, song, Hot Shower, YouTube, DDE, Austin's movie,
My movie,
Shazam, song,
Father of All,
MFs, and YouTube.
and Game Theory.
Austin, I think it's time we make our judgment.
Oh,
on
I'm
these.
ready. I have top 3 in order of what I like them.
I will say that the more I drink this weird Reeds,
No,
the more I like it.
it's mop
It's like
water.
pineapple juice. No,
I'm still debating on 2 of them, but like,
that's not
I've been
mop
going-
water. Mop water is this nasty Trader Joe's. That Trader Joe's tastes like something you clean toilets with, and it's sharp enough you could clean a toilet with it. There is definitely
okay.
a factor of this that could clean.
I'm really trying with Canada Dry and Schweppes. They're very similar. They're seeing them side by side right now.
Really?
Yeah, test
Okay,
them
I'm
side by side.
gonna say kudos to the off-brand because Shasta, Big K, and 365
Okay,
all brought it.
what's your third favorite? I have 3. If you're not ready for 3, you don't.
Third favorite. Okay, we're gonna knock those out. Knock that one out. Third favorite will be between those two. Be between Big K, Shasta, and 365. Me, real quick.
I have a third favorite. If you want, can I go ahead and?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd hate to say it. I think Schweppes is my third favorite.
Where are you gonna live now?
It's
You need to find a new
it
place to
doesn't
live.
hit as hard.
You are
as my
schwepping it under
second.
the door.
The second and first hit harder than Schweppes. It's kind of
Okay, my third favorite.
bland.
My third favorite.
Okay,
365.
really?
Give it Amazon. Yeah, it's tasty. I like it.
Okay.
And that's the best out of the store brand, the Big K, Shasta, or 365. I like it.
Yeah. Second favorite.
Number 2, what do you got?
Canada Dry.
Number 2 is Canada Dry. So you went Schweppes, Canada Dry. I'm interested to see what his number 1 is going to be. Let me taste that Canada Dry again. Still got bubbles. Canada Dry's
I
Canada Dry
would
is
have chosen Schweppes,
dominating
but
the
Canada
bubbles.
Dry has more ginger than Schweppes does, and I want to taste the ginger.
I can give you that. My number 2 is going to be Canada Dry as well.
Okay.
Canada Dry, you get our second place. Both of us chose Canada Dry.
Good job,
as
Canada Dry.
Yeah, good job, Canada. I don't know where Verner's gets off being made by the same company as Canada Dry and Schweppes because Verner's is nasty. Agreed? Verner's is
Agreed.
bottom barrel. I think Verner's.
There's a reason people
Some
talk
of the
about
other ones
Canada Dry and Schweppes.
the other ones have a. You can go back and.
It doesn't even
appreciate
have
them.
that. It's just
Boylan's is still pretty nasty. The Reeds, I went back and I like
Okay.
it. It's more
What-
fruity.
what?
This bottle, this
my
Fever
favorite's
Tree
going to be
Premium,
controversial.
Fever Tree Premium.
My favorite's going to be controversial.
Let's hear it.
My favorite
Austin's
is
ginger ale favorite.
365. Your third favorite is my favorite.
365.
Good job,
Get it,
Amazon. It's got ginger, it's got bubbles, it's got fruitiness, it's got everything you need. Mine's almost gone.
Keep in mind, he's
drank
drank at least 2 cans of this in the last couple days because it arrived a couple days ago while we were preparing for this podcast.
And I've just drinking an entire half a cup of it.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
it's really good. It's a good ginger ale.
365 ginger ale. That's
And it's
interesting.
straight to
My
your house,
favorite.
which is another bonus.
Straight to your house, delivered. Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Super cool. My number one. And it's
I think
not,
you're doing this because you're
it's not-
obligated. You're
it's not.
obligated. You're
Austin's
feeling
not.
obligation.
Try that again.
I did.
Taste it again.
I did. Compared
Taste
to
it
Canada
again.
Dry, it is worse than Canada Dry.
You are out of your mind.
not as
Schweppes.
gingery.
It's Schweppes in the nation.
It's
more
It's more
gingery.
lemon limey than it is ginger. Yeah.
Nope. Schweppes gets it. Schweppes is tasty. If Schweppes had caffeine in it, it would be my go-to every day. It's good.
I might have to switch my second and third. I'm sorry, Canada Dry. I know we got your hopes up there.
Schweppes and Canada Dry are real
I
close.
think Schweppes-
They're close.
Schweppes might have to take second for me, and Canada Dry back to third. So it's Canada Dry, Schweppes, and then 365.
What do you think's the grossest up here?
Yeah, whatever.
Werner's bomb.
It's not even like it has any redeeming qualities. Nothing. It's just
gross.
bad.
It tastes like it's got a thickness to it. If it could taste like earwax, like if a soda could have the texture of an earwax but still be a liquid, it's kind of earwaxy. No,
All this ginger ale isn't making me too happy.
I'm
getting like a...
I'm full of air as well.
Yeah.
Try some more Trader Joe's.
I don't want to
sandwiches
try
in
the
there.
stupid Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's is by far the most powerful flavor.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
Fever Tree's super mild and not very sparkling. Fever Tree's pretty gross.
Yeah.
So Schweppes for me and 365 ginger ale for Austin. No GMO verified.
And it's just good, especially considering it's not Canada Dry and Schweppes. I thought they would take the cake all the way, but...
This has been a fun episode, my friend.
Oh yeah, we've done a lot of stuff and whatnot.
Here's to 2020.
It's the 2020.
52 episodes of the Father Son Fist Bump podcast this year.
52, that's a lot of episodes.
I love it, though. Austin actually came to me last week after the podcast and told me that he liked that we're actually doing
this
this.
is fun.
We've talked about this for a long time. I went to a New Year's Eve party the other night, and people at the New Year's Eve party. So shout out to Misty and Laura and Joe and other people that I actually know that are listening to this podcast. Love you guys. And we would love to hear from more of you and make more of you as friends. Hit us up on Instagram.
Yeah, of course. I mean, maybe we'll shout out some new people.
I'd love to shout
get
out,
enough fans,
especially on
we
the
can get, like, the fan
Facebook.
of
The
the week or
Facebook's getting a
whatever.
lot of likes. I don't know if that's just because I boosted it or not. If
That
you're
doesn't hurt.
if you're it definitely doesn't. Let us know where you're listening. If you're listening to us on Spotify, Spreaker, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, wherever you're listening to, let us know.
YouTube.
I did get verified on YouTube, so the full episodes are on YouTube.
Yeah.
45-minute full episodes on YouTube. Looks like we're coming to an end, bud. You got anything else to say?
Not really. This was a fun episode.
Loved it. Lots of ginger ale. Gonna have some burps. Probably take a nap.
Yeah.
It's warm enough I might go ride my motorcycle. Hopefully you enjoyed the Father Son Fist Bump podcast. As always, I'm your fearless leader, Gabe.
I'm the other fearless leader.
He's Papa
Austin.
Smurf Austin.
Papa Smurf.
Don't know where that came from. All right, guys, we will see you next week. Be sure and comment, subscribe, like, thumbs up, do whatever you do.
You can do.
Whatever you do.
Father, Son,